Folks, welcome to the Padula Show Extra featuring Jay and Jay. You can get a hold of us, get in contact with us.
What the heck?
Chat us up.
Huh? Right here.
On Instagram, on Snapchat.
I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, I have nothing
Would
to do
you
with
wait
it.
for 1 second, please?
All right.
I gotta get all the legal stuff out of the way first,
go
okay?
Ahead, go ahead. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Palco was really upset with me that I did not get this all out there up front, okay? First of all, the views expressed on this show in no way have any bearing on the boxcar, okay? Let's clarify that from the very beginning, because he was not happy about how the last couple episodes went. You can get in contact with us at nctv45.com, nctv45@gmail.com. You can reach us at 724-510-7345. That's 724-510.
We are on.
Like 2 numbers. I had 2 numbers left. 2 numbers.
Go
you
ahead.
Let the whole
go
thing
ahead.
go for
Do
a
it.
whole minute.
Do it. Do it, John. Do it, huh? Do it. Get back to the chopper.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you
Get
sound
back
like
to the chopper.
Schwarzenegger.
Listen. We did hear.
Come with me if you want to leave.
Listen.
Get down.
Did you
get down?
Did you do this? Did you get the phone number?
No, I
for
didn't do that.
Boxcar?
That's printed at a print shop. I can't do that.
Why?
My handwriting's not that good.
It isn't.
3-4.
That's it? Come on.
I got the number. I had to finish the number.
What's that?
What's going on?
He's doing his own show?
Oh, he's watching his own show.
Watching,
Apparently we're not entertaining enough. He's on the internet while I'm downloading stuff.
Well, we finally got rid of Ben. In fact, he's fired.
We had to let him go.
Yeah, we had to let him go. I mean, he was a good kid. I remember him when he was in school, but it's not funny. He's not a funny guy.
Well, you can't make fun of stretch marks that way.
No.
We won't abide by that. You know, there's certain things that, you know, you can pretty much push us and push us and push us, and we'll take a lot. But you start making fun of Ida and stretch marks, that's where we go.
And then you know, you go down there. They called us up from Stretch Marks, located in Wampum, Pennsylvania. Yeah, and what are you doing, Ben? Had 3 dances with pieces of pepperoni.
And what's with the green room? There's no green room.
No.
He kept saying that we told him about the green room, and he was trying to drag
Ida
that's the
back
room
there.
off
to the right.
And Emma.
Where you hang your stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that green room.
Yeah, that green room. But wow, Ben, man, I think did he get arrested?
No.
He didn't. They find him?
Yeah, they found him. He was straight up back.
Palco gave him a ride home in his van again. What the hell's up with that van? You know what? When we do another show out here, if Palco invites us out here, we have to do something from the van.
Yeah.
What?
The van.
What about it?
Do a show. You know what we should do?
Don't call me dude.
We should do a show from the van.
What van? Palco's van. It has no windows.
Whose van?
I saw people's feet up against the windshield.
Whose?
All week. Huh? That lady next door that sold us coffee.
Michelle.
Me.
Scarlett.
O'Hara.
Johansson.
Really? Same thing again.
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was in there, and
she was smoking a cigar.
Listen to me. I ordered
it's great down here. Like the city of Volant, they just they trade. It's like old school 1800s. It's like a trader situation.
That explains her wearing the armor.
Palco wants a cup of coffee, gets her a cigar. And you know, sometimes it gets a little lost in translation because she says, "Give me your cigar," and he completely misinterpreted it one time.
Right.
But they're over that now. They're good.
Yeah. They're engaged. But that's okay. I mean, that happens.
Very engaging when you converse with them.
It is. And the only thing I didn't like when I ordered my coffee is she stomped on it. The coffee grinds.
Right.
With her
well, that's how they do that.
Is that how they do it now?
Right.
She didn't use a machine.
No.
She just stomped on it.
They stomp on it.
She does.
Right. Well, that's how Palco makes his wine.
He makes wine?
Huh? No,
and cigars.
Fine.
How's he roll the cigars? With the Amish people. I know. He's rolling with the cigars.
Well, we discussed that earlier.
Yeah.
The Amish people with the lanterns.
Yeah.
In the tunnels.
Did you know that?
Yeah. You told me about it.
As you drive, when we're going home,
that's what the bumps in Volant are for.
That's right.
And when you go over the bridge, just yell out over the side, Emma Byler, and you will have people popping up over the sides.
It's great though. They only go to school until they're in 6th grade.
Right.
See, people don't notice about the Amish people. Listen to me. If you want, listen to me. If a piece of wood falls off your house, call the Amish. Call the Bylers. Byler Construction, 724-567, and they'll throw in a tape measure and a chalk line. And boy, and a cigar from Boxcar.
They don't use chalk lines or tape measures. They use fingers. Everything's fingers.
They use their fingers? The Bilers?
Yes.
There's a lot of Biler Amish people.
Well, Elijah prefers to use his thumbs.
Oh, he was a great running back. Elijah Pitts, come on, man. He was the first Amish running
He's
back.
a great actor,
not
too,
only was
Elijah
he
Wood.
black, but he played for the Hornets.
It's fantastic.
Hmm? And boy, how many
The
NBA
Hornets weren't
championships did he win? Huh?
They were like a fuchsia teal color.
The Hornets.
All the throwback
The
jerseys.
throwback jerseys that
They were.
Elijah Pitts, the Amish Biler guy, that hangs out in the van at night and sleeps there with Palco.
Just remember, it's not free wine. Okay.
It isn't free wine.
We've warned you countless times. It says free
Yeah.
wine. There's no free wine.
There's no such
All right.
thing as free wine unless you're Bernie Sanders. You'll give away and free college,
Bunch of
free wine.
50-year-old women hanging off the side of the
Yeah.
van. It was disgusting.
Oh, did
Really.
you see that?
It was a horrible display. I mean, if Palco likes that, he likes it. You know
I think
what
he
mean?
does.
Some people like 50.
Did you know he plays guitar?
Who's that?
Mangione, Chuck Mangione.
Yeah, he plays guitar very well.
Yeah, but the only thing is he
I played
blows
with him
into
at
it.
the jazz band.
You played with him?
Mhm.
That's not good.
Well, when he blew in it.
His guitar? You don't blow a guitar.
Oh, he does.
He does,
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Really?
That's why it's jazz.
Oh, is that why you got the Deliverance theme song?
What's that?
Huh?
He
They
didn't
deliver?
No, he didn't deliver.
No.
Well, he delivered, let me
Oh,
tell you.
oh,
He delivered
yeah.
on entertainment, let me tell you.
Popeye's chicken. That's great stuff, man. Now, have you ever
Where'd
had
that come from, Popeye's chicken?
It comes from chickens.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Popeye. You never knew he opened up his own place?
No.
Everybody thought he was into this stupid thing with the spinach.
And olive oil.
Well, that's what he.
That's
fries
why
his
I'm a
chicken in.
professional right there,
That's
Palco.
right. That's right.
That's why I'm a professional.
That's how they fry their chicken, Popeye's chicken. And you heard about the guys, right, in Rikers Island. They were exchanging sex for Popeye's chicken. Come again? They got in trouble. The chickens got in trouble.
I mean, what am I supposed to do with that? Where am I supposed to go with that? There's nowhere to go after that. And then you just, like a lead balloon, you just let it sit there.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there's nothing I can do with
They
that.
did have that
Rikers
balloon
Island.
quest in Union.
That was fantastic.
Yeah,
the
but-
lead balloons were amazing.
Well, they were, but 50 people were injured. I mean, the EMS people up there all the time. Good thing that they had boxcar cigars up there to relax the people.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, humanity is right. Yeah, they had Led Zeppelin there too. Here, so yeah, I don't. Why? What would you like about the lead balloons? 99. Were there 99?
Yes. Sung in German, no less.
What
The 99 balloons.
Yeah, the whole thing. I didn't understand anybody. I went to get a ticket to go to the balloon quest, and everybody was speaking in German. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it was German Fest down in Newcastle.
Where?
I just said down in Newcastle. It was German Fest.
Well, who rolled the leaves for this tobacco for the
The
cigars?
Amish. We've been over this. That's
Damn
what the
it.
tunnels are for.
And who has the pick or the shovel?
We do.
Okay, so our pick would be the shovel. Our shovel couldn't be the pick.
If you go to Weller's next week,
Right.
between the hours of 12:03 and 12:11, I
That's
believe.
right, because he's only open for 3 minutes.
For
this
3
week.
minutes this week.
He does a great job.
Yeah, he does.
He does a great job.
I'll tell you what, man. He puts in his 3 minutes every day.
He does. He does.
Hard worker.
He's still down there. Bill's still down there with the
No,
bakery.
Bill's not done it.
He's not?
No, Bill left.
What? He did? Why? What happened?
You'll see when Angela does the obituaries next week.
Don't say that. Don't say that. They should do. He should do obituaries for his show, Cooking a Castle.
You
That
can't say
show's
that.
dead.
You can't say that
What? Cooking a Castle?
Right.
Why?
because it's disgusting.
Yeah. Did you see what he made last week?
No, I did not because I don't watch that show.
Popeye's chicken.
Crap. Oh, did
He
he?
made Popeye's
Ah,
chicken.
Good for him.
Yeah, and he stuffed it.
With a turkey.
No.
No?
No.
Oh my gosh, man! Like where do I go? I'm trying, man.
I'm counting off. I waited. It was a 2-second delay. You'll get it. You'll get it. Just. But yeah, so Cooking a Castle. I don't know what he's up to lately. I mean, did you see the last? Seriously, the last.
No, I don't watch that show. I told you. I was very specific about that. I like to laugh, not cry.
What
And
for the
my
Cooking
ramen
a
noodles.
Castle?
He's gonna make ramen noodles next week. That's
Ramen
what
noodles.
Yeah,
He made oatmeal last week,
fantastic from what I heard.
and he made Uncle Ben's
Went
rice.
over almost as
Didn't
well.
even take him a
His
minute.
Number one show was Kraft mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I hear Giant Eagle wants to hire him.
That's what he told us.
Yeah.
He said people recognized him at Giant Eagle.
Who did?
And I'm thinking to myself, huh?
Who did?
Who? Weller.
Right. Oh.
Weller.
Well, of course he would recognize him. He's a sponsor.
Who is?
Right.
He's one of our sponsors, Weller. Anyway, so back to me. Again, to pull us out of this, don't forget the fishing contest this week. No, we're not stuck. I'm not stuck.
We haven't been stuck like this in a long time.
I'm not stuck.
Like our first 100 episodes, we've done
over 400 episodes now.
Have we?
Who did?
Right.
Yes. So
yesterday.
And remember the great words of Martin Luther King when he says, "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes."
Mm-hmm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I remember it during one of them peaceful.
Great speech. It was the "I Have the Dream" speech. A lot of people don't know the end of that speech, but
he said that at the end of his speech.
Impediment.
He had a speech impediment.
Just slight. Not a lot of people knew that.
That's why there were a lot of riots.
Yeah,
there was a lot of riots because nobody understood the guy.
Right.
Huh?
And then he got together. He felt terrible about all that riot.
Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
How about Benny King? Now I heard he teamed up with
BB.
And
right.
BB. Guns.
And roses. Yep.
See. Wow. He's still or the audience. They're probably doing something. Shots of something. Zambuca, whatever.
I hope they're doing something.
We are. Huh? We're trying to keep boom. We don't mess around.
We bust them out.
We are on V3 TV in the UK.
Oh, we were going to tell them about that.
Roku TV.
Let me explain the rest of that.
Go ahead.
We were nominated for Top Podcast in the UK. Folks in the States may not know that. There's still some tension between the Americans and the British population. A lot of people don't know that.
Right.
I think it was, I'm trying to think who said it. Paul Simon, I think, a little known quote that, little known that he said it. The Germans are coming, the Germans are coming. But a lot of people didn't know that.
Wow.
Going with the quote week. Anyhow, we were up for a top.
That's why you just got the Sounds of Silence
podcast.
Okay. So, yeah.
We didn't win. We came in fourth or fifth? Fifth out of 7 podcasts. So we're very proud of that fact.
There was a lot more than that. We
congratulations to
a lot
Jimmy.
of people.
We worked very hard. Davis.
Oh,
she was going to be on the show last
He
week,
was a great running back. Ernie Davis, Syracuse University.
Oh, it's a shame what happened to her.
Who? Angela Davis? The one during the 1968 riots. I remember her.
Sad
wow.
Situation. Sad situation.
You don't think that a knitting needle would do something like to a person?
Oh, let me tell you, knitting needles are highly dangerous.
They are?
Incredibly dangerous. I've seen some
bad stuff that happens with that. Okay, you don't have to. I see you're getting upset. So, here we are.
I mean, right in the...
Really? That happened to her, really?
Out the nostril.
Oh, man.
I mean, how's that happen?
If
it went through your ocular cavity and through the septum, I mean, I can see it, but then to be pulled out, I mean, that just doesn't make sense.
Wow. That same thing happened to Sammy Davis Jr., you know?
Right.
So,
yeah, he had a fake finger. Did you know that? A lot of people don't know that.
Right, and then...
It was his pinky finger.
It inspired him to sing Candyman. Yeah, because he had the fake finger, and all of a sudden, he's sitting there, and he couldn't hold the pen to write, and his wife, one of his wives, what's her name? Mia Farrow, because she was white. And
how we tied it all in is he was eating a candy cane one day, and he said, you know what? I can walk with a cane just fine, even without a pinky, because I'm not disabled. I'm capable is the phrase that he preferred to use. So then he came up, I'm going to sing about candy. And the candy man can. You know why?
No.
Because he's discapable.
Really?
Not disabled. Right.
Really?
It speaks to the heart, doesn't it?
It does. I like when from what I understand, he was sitting there and his wife was beating him. In fact,
he liked that.
He was seeing. Yeah, she saw that movie Spankenstein, so that inspired her to beat him into singing Candyman. And then I guess James Brown came over because he was dating Sammy Davis Jr.'s wife, and then he shot the car. Remember that? And he shot the car several times. Yeah, but he didn't shoot the deputy. No. Eric Clapton did that. Remember that?
He creamed him.
Or was that Chuck Mangione? Did he?
He creamed him.
I got you the first time you said it.
Cream.
Say it again. You're only supposed to say it 3 times in a roll call me. Just go with the 3 times.
Oh, I did it 3 times.
You did? That's Tony Orlando. Knock 3 times on a ceiling if you want me. Twice.
He wrote, Antonio Orlando wrote that great song.
Antonio, no. Antonio Brown plays for the Steelers.
No, his cousin, Antonio Orlando, sang Dancing on the Ceiling. A lot of people didn't know.
No, I thought it was Petula Clark.
No.
She sang Downtown. Who was that? Antonio
Brown.
He sang that.
Yeah.
He was on Dancing with the Stars, as you well know. Did he win?
Who's that?
Antonio. Freeman.
Banderas. No, he was not on Dancing with the Stars.
Horrible actor. Horrible actor. What movie can you, other than Zorro, can you tell me that this guy did
I'm sorry, what?
What movie that stands out in your mind that Sammy Davis Jr. did with one eye that stands out in your mind?
Well, that one, One Eye.
One Eye Jack.
It was a James Bond movie.
One Eye?
One Eye. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that. It's more underground, more of like an indie film. Yeah. He was 001.
Who? Sammy Davis.
Davis.
That's why he kept missing people when he shot. He was like a John Wick, right? Remember John Wick?
Yeah, he's the guy that could jump real high.
John Wick?
Yeah. Played basketball.
For who?
Lakers.
Really?
With Jerry West. That's how they won all their championships.
With Jerry West. And Elgin Baylor.
And
Oscar
Seinfeld.
Robinson. And Seinfeld?
And the Grouch, too.
Wow. Wow. Well, in case you're wondering, what you need to do this weekend, you need to get here to the Boxcar Cigars in Volant, Pennsylvania, and give Pelco this card, and you'll get 2 free cigars, 50% off on a box of cigars, and you get a ride in his van as he hands out candy while he's playing Candyman.
But it has to be this particular card.
Yes.
This exact card.
This card.
That you're holding
That'll
right
do
there.
it.
All right, well, can I give it to him?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Who? To Pelco?
No.
To
Ben.
Ben Cartwright.
Right.
Yes.
Great center.
Who?
Ben Cartwright.
For the Raiders, I think.
Bulls.
Was it? The Chicago Bulls. Cartwright.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ben
I
Cartwright.
remember him. Yeah, he was with Haas. Remember Haas didn't make it in the NBA?
Oh, that was sad.
Yeah, and then obviously Little
Trick
Joe
knees, yeah.
didn't
Well, he's too
make it
small.
because he was too small.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he got that show and produced the Pimp by an Angel. I remember that. He had that
Great show.
Michael Landon.
Michael
Right?
Landon. I'm glad you said Michael Landon because he.
You want me to say it again?
Well, no.
All right.
To go again with the phrases and the quotes that are often misquoted. Michael Landon famously spoke on his deathbed, "Give me liberty, or give me death."
Wow. And that reminds me of what Laura Ingalls said. Are you going to put that in me? That was on Little House on the Prairie. I just saw that clip that was edited. They never used that clip that Laura Ingalls said. Seriously. That could have been anything. You never heard that? Laura Ingalls.
I'll edit that out.
No, I mean, I'm serious. What? That's what she said. Little House.
That's what she said.
Yeah, see? Well, that's the back in the day when she did The Office. I mean, come on. You never watched that? You never watched Little House? How about Mama's House, Big House? What's that other
The Big
guy?
House, yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Well,
And Mama's Family, yeah. Huh?
what about your family?
Right. All
Who?
in.
Good.
All
So,
in. It was a good poker movie.
and remember, Jerry Lewis is still alive.
The Beaver.
So no, he's not Justin Bieber.
It's Jerry Lewis as the Beaver.
Oh, that's right. Jerry Lewis, that's right. Because he kept saying, "Hey, lady,
Right.
to go to the Hoyt. To go to the Hoyt. What's wrong?"
No, that's what he said.
Who?
The Hoyt.
The Hoyt. Jerry Lewis. In France, I guess he's #1. Like us. We could say we're number 5 in the UK.
We're number 5.
And Jerry Lewis is #1 in France.
We're going to get t-shirts printed up. Number 5 in the UK. We're very proud of that fact. I mean, come on. We're going head to head with 7 other podcasts.
Especially the
And they
main
come out
guy,
top 5.
the main guy, Von Joseph. He's always going back and forth. Now listen to this guy. He has guests. If you ever look at V3 TV, this guy gets
He's
guests.
feeling a lot better. He'd take Beano for that.
What?
First gas.
Oh, I love Beano Cook. He took Beano.
Beano Cook.
Seriously, he took Beano Cook. For what? On a show?
And Lou
Beano's
Holtz.
dead. Lou Holtz.
Yeah. Lou
did?
likes to do some commentary for him.
No.
For Vaughn Joseph, yeah.
But listen, Vaughn Joseph,
By
I just
the way,
saw him
Vaughn,
again. Yeah.
Lou Holtz was our guest first. Thanks.
He was. But Vaughn Joseph gets these great guests. Did you see his guest? I looked at it the other day. He sent me his guest, and I say nice things to him. Oh, great show. What'd it go? And here, he's flying back and forth from London to L.A. And here,
He's big time.
who?
I mean, he's got a budget and everything. We don't have a budget. We're shooting the show on an iPhone. Come on.
Who is?
Right.
That's Sammy Davis invented that. The iPhone.
Yeah.
No? That's why, but he died very poor. But somebody stole that idea. I think it was Al Gore. Because he invented the internet.
Oh, yeah.
And Sammy
The
Davis
iPhone.
had the iPhone. Wow.
I think he invented cigars, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Who, Al Gore?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember down back in the day from what I read.
He invented NASA.
What
He
else?
invented turtles, I'm pretty sure. He came up with the idea of a turtle, which is a crossbreed, which it's extremely complicated. He gets into biology and all that, so I don't want to go deep into it. But
Right.
it's one of the many things that he invented were turtles.
Really?
The automobile. He worked hand in hand with Henry Ford.
Henry Ford.
Yeah.
Wow.
So Al's got a fingerprint all over everything.
You are full
Gold.
of information.
Yeah.
That's great. People need to know. Again, you're not going to ever watch this, and we're going to give you 5 people were shot, 100 people were hung. No.
Who?
Who
Who got shot?
Sammy Davis Jr. right in the eyes.
Folks, we'll see you tomorrow.